MMTs, 38-minute price action on the opening bell for everyone. And basically, today, we did come down. Here's today, March 29th, right here. There was no, they bid popped it. They got the run. It's called the knife hook low. That's the 3-minute NASDAQ comp right there. Now, when we look at other names like Google that trade in that same index, here it is. Google did the same. Look at the correlation. Bam on the NASDAQ. Bam on the Google to up there. Let's take a look over here. Netflix did the same thing. Let's compare it. Netflix put in the bottom, trades in the NASDAQ. As soon as they pile drive that and they keep walking that dog, that's where these made their move. MMTs. What's going to happen is if we stay higher here, the pullbacks over here are going to hold at price action support, and then pop goes the weasel, because they're going to continue to follow the NASDAQ comp, because that just so happens to be the sector. And once again, we have 39 minutes of price action. It's called a knife hook low, and it's called walk the dog. It's called what the market makers do on the floor. MMTs, you are a market maker, so you know when they're doing your thing, because this is a market maker school, and you make your transaction immediately. And not only that, you come out ahead. And not only that, you will also understand why the pullback here is going to be a bid pop. 1 teeny, 2 teenies. That's a dollar bid pop right there. Because of that, the pullbacks here automatically bid pop there. Tina. So that's the truth of it, MMTs. I'll have to listen to nothing else. I'm showing it live with every live entry with you here, with you on right now. All of you are learning. The golden rule is as long as this stays higher, the pullbacks over in the broader names, the leadership in the NASDAQ, like the Google trade. Let me go to the Google trade. Here we are. This is the Apple. MMTs. Look at the NASDAQ popping over here. That's why the leaders in the NASDAQ, like the Netflix here, that's how you pop those 3 teenies. That's a $1.50 move. 1 teeny, 2 teeny, 3 teeny. Over here, Google is holding the upper end of the price range right here. This is the Google chart. And as long as this buy program in the NASDAQ and NASDAQ 100, I'm going to pull that up next, that means that these pullbacks are going to bid pop in your teenies. And it's all live right here. We're doing all the live entries. Can you understand this, Tina?
Yep.
How about you, Mr. Mayo?
Oh, yeah.
How about you, Mr. Schubeck?
Yep.
How about you, new MMT Sean? Do you get why they're going to pop up in the teeny structure because of this NASDAQ and the relationship? And basically, in the NASDAQ comp, that's this chart right here. That's that knife hook burn, and the leaders in the NASDAQ, that's why they wouldn't go lower, and they all triggered immediate buy action off of that quick 3-minute short down here. That was a 1, 2, 3, 4, almost a 5 teeny drop here. And the teenies today are 64 pennies. That's called delta expansion in the SMF market maker platform. What that means, MMTs, is that you've got a little bit higher degree of price action volatility. And so far, right now, we've almost been open 5 minutes. Okay, we're 43 minutes in price action. And we're consolidating up here. Now we're getting a little bit of pullback. That's how it works. It doesn't matter. As long as the people between their net short and their net long, this is how these debits and the wonderful market maker profits as an MMT, because this is a market maker platform. As you all know, it sure isn't standard platform, is it, Mr. Mayo?
No.
And does this platform lie?
No.
No, the price action is here and now. And the relationship to the price action in the leadership names is you pull back a little bit, but you're remaining elevated. And if we remain elevated over here in the NASDAQ comp throughout the remaining part of the next 17 minutes, that will be the complete hourly action, price action on the opening bell, and how to square positions on the opening bell, and the relationship with its index that it's in. There are many other key ones, as you know, MMTs, that go along with this to validate why they're different today. Friday was very weak. Monday was weak. Today is day 3. And we're seeing now in day 3 on a Tuesday is that equities so far, that is, have made their burn off of that bottom. And that NASDAQ comp stays elevated, then you're staying higher here. And you're going to stay higher in the broader names. As long as there's no headline event like guiding the quarter down or any something negative on the names, but the positive names, the ones that aren't affected by any negativity, they're going to hold in price action. That's how you know not to sell out too early, MMTs. What a nice bottom. What a nice bottom on the NASDAQ comp, and what a nice bottom on the Netflixes. And there are several other charts that go along with it, several other trades that we have done squaring that opening bell. Let us not forget that the Dow is up 23. Let us not forget that we are popping on the NASDAQ right here at 12. And so we've got NASDAQ 100. That's also helping these names. Look at it here and look at it here. See, MMT. CMMT. All points bulletin, pullbacks or bid pops. Enter the trades, sell them quickly. As long as we remain key elevated in key indexes, pullbacks intraday are buyable for bid pops because there's more strength in the price action off of this knife hook low that the market makers got. They got this spread. It's called the long spread. It's called the long spread. And that's the spread that they've gotten. Here's a Google. Look at it go higher. Look at it go higher. Look at this go higher. Look at that go higher.